extremely careful um, when you play on shit like this because God doesn't sleep and he doesn't slumber, as well as karma is an entire bitch. And you're going to get your karma. I can promise you that before you leave this earth, karma would do her due deals. But what baffles me the most and what really takes me away is that instead of pulling up, showing these things to law enforcement, Tommy's not going to do an interview because she doesn't want to be put in a crossfire. Simple as that. Tommy has a track record for running and ducking and dive when it's time to face the heat. When the heat is in the kitchen, when things are being exposed, what do you see Tommy do? Tommy calms down. She jumps on panels that other people are running. She runs literally from the single life and just woke up that was Don Shay and Regina. Don Shay and Regina. And then there's another video that has surfaced, which you know is Don Shay, where she's asking, what's your name? And when I looked at that video, what was most disturbing to me is that Don Shay was so pressed to record to show to whoever that she did not even clean that man's face. She did not even wipe his lips, put Cormex on him or anything. So pressed to record for whomever was watching that you could not get a rag and warm it up. You couldn't get a rag and get a little water on it, little warm water, and simply wash the face. You couldn't get a little Cormex. Nobody's concerned about this man's grooming from an individual who is very much so in tune with a self manicure, manicuring himself. Always, always, always. Even when he was in his junkie phase, doing drugs, cracked out and on Patron daily. Always well manicured. Always. As long as I've known Keith, very much so well manicured. You couldn't take a moment, 2 or 3 minutes. Good morning, Madam Collard Green. Do you have 100 VIP points to properly clean this young man's face? I lined Dale the day that I called the police and I said, Dale, you voiced so many times that whatever beef that you guys have had is minute to your interest in getting Keith help. And the day that the help was there to speak, many of them had after the police officer told me there were several calls. But for some reason, I was able to get the police out there. I lined Dale and I said, go and meet with the police. Even if you, before I asked for him to send the videos to me, which was plan B, plan A was for him to pull up and simply show these things that we see now are for content. These videos being promoted and put out are for mere content. I don't believe that Dale is concerned with Keith's well-being like he he help. Y'all need to get Keith help that really are concerned. You to the post, you didn't have or got tag or something to you. Police. On yeah, and video I was so I'm not gaming a Bigo. This is what comes with this deep dark app that we have created the territory. So I'm not going to read him or anything like that. Of course not. I don't. Because everyone have their day. And Keith have done a lot of horrible things. Talked a lot of horrible things. I think I was in a live with China Red Cuddy and OG Murder earlier this evening while I was getting dressed. Where China Red was discussing how Keith said such her pampers and a video. He was rooting Pumpkin about being Pampers and said he did not want to live if he had to live in Pampers. Alongside a lot of things that Keith have done said that literally made a circle ass. That's how you know when somebody got a calling on their life and they didn't ran for too long. Because now God have allowed you to be turned over to a reprobated mind. Move grace from around you. If you've run out of grace, that's a dangerous place. So this is what comes with it. And see, when you got a calling and when you had a grandmother or a mother who have showed you what's right and you go against what you know, this will come with it. So all of this is just common ground. The people that are doing what they're doing, whether you all like it or not, they have a right to do it. Because guess what? If it was Dale and Keith on live, you know, and Keith live, and he would be saying doing the same shit to Dale, the entire church. If it was me, if it was Red, if it was Pumpkin, do you know what the church would be? Live streaming, running it down, and just it would be kept. So it all comes with this territory, and that's what we have to be careful about. That's what we have to be careful about because something about this app is a full circle. And what you do on this app is public. And for some reason, the karma associated with this app allow you to suffer for the same people to see. Many of us, including me, I'm not. I don't have some type of allegiance with the app. I don't have or Trina or none of us have any favor with the app to where these things don't happen to everyone that's gotten their day. You understand what I'm saying? But it's deplorable. And seeing these videos surface where people have held these videos for a monetary, I can see you waking it up for content, but you should have at least forwarded to authorities if you was really concerned first. He did a lot of stuff to 21 with that passing. Said a lot of nasty things. And I was one of my Bigo mothers. She put up in my Telegram who Vic Newman was. I never knew because I'm too young. But they say even Vic Newman, even the name that he chose to live vicariously through had similarity to what he's going through. I don't think that Keith probably realized the calling that was on his life. I don't think that Keith probably realized how powerful his tongue truly was. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, all the way down to bring a reproach on the church, all the way down to denying God being real, to the accident happening in front of the church, the name, the real Victor Newman, the irony with the brother a year ago, and the argument with the brother, the irony of Keith going live and saying, telling Pumpkin that he would not be able to live. He said that he would rather die than have to live in pumpkins, in Pampers. All the way down to wishing death on plenty of people's children. Always declaring and making a mock, not mockery. What is it? When you swear to God in vain, it's called something. But the in Jesus' name, knowing that you don't want to profess that God is holy and God is real. I don't that he truly who he. I don't think that Keith truly knew that he was one of God's children. Because see, this is the vengeance of the Lord. This is the wrath of God. Literally, what you're seeing is the wrath of God. Good morning, hey baby. Because everything that this man have put out into the universe have done a boomerang effect and hit him in the ass, literally. To listen to that video that I seen of Keith on that toilet, and to know now that that was Don Shay in the back laughing, Regina, absolutely disgusting. It's no reason why a private moment of that man's life should be revealed and should be exploited at the hand of entertainment, at the hand of enemies. That man, and you know what? Keith said that as well. Many a times he spoke about the people in his corner, the people in that church up over there, his friends, and he said several times that he knew that these people were not for him. He knew all, and see, y'all better start using these type of life, just like I use my life for me, about the good stuff, about the bad stuff too. Because see, many are called, but few are chosen. And when you have, when people make a likeness to you, that's called favor. Favor isn't fair. That's called something God ordained for people to want to follow you, for people to want to flock and like. Your life becomes a testament when you have vowed to be a public figure and an entertainer to so many people coming in and out, spirits and walking, coming in and out of your life, being attached to so many spirits through the telecommunication. Because spirits still prevail through the phone, through the internet. It's only new world order. It's only new world advancement. Every time things advance, the spirit of the demon advances as well. Spirit becomes smarter. Demon becomes smarter. So when we take a vow to this type of stuff, and when we come into who we truly are supposed to be, because if you're truly meant to be an entertainer, you're truly meant to have millions follow you. That you're responsible for the people. You're responsible to put out. You have to pay. Your hands for what you've done, or where you have fallen short. You know what I mean? So it's a fucked up situation, very hurtful to see. Even for me, someone whom, I dish out and give. And truly, I feel like, some people have a right to do, the OG murders and the Cuddies and all the side and 21, and stuff like that. And, you can't be upset with these people because they have a right to say the things and do the things that they're doing. But on the flip side, do you know that karma is a boomerang? Just as soon as you throw it out there, it's coming right back. So just be careful while you all are kicking and cackling on down. Because, see, I didn't learn. I lost half of my ear. See, people just think that type of stuff is minute till you're going through it. You think it's all a cackle and a key until you wake up and you in face with death. You in a fight for your life, losing part of your ligaments, hurt and damaged and comas and shit. Everything's funny in a cackle and a key till it's your turn. But I can promise you, baby, I'm a living witness. I've learned how it works. I'm one that done said, so this mouth right here is real horrible. This mouth right here get real nasty. I'm one that can testify. Things happen. You see life and you see your life flashing before you. So be careful. Just be careful. That's why I went in on it like I used to, as often as I do. I ain't gonna say I'll never do it again, because I know me. Voila. But that's why you don't see me as often. I have seen due to you. I have seen the test. I have, and I told you all from jump that that man wasn't up in safe hands when he was with Regina. Seeing the nervous system and how he was shaking, I'm not certain that Keith will ever make 100% return. I do believe that his life impacted ever following. I do think that he was, not newborn in the bestest way. But from seeing this, it's going to literally take a miracle. But I truly believe that sometimes we can't question God. Sometimes we can't question the wrath of God. Honestly, you're never supposed to question what the Spirit had decided, so it shall be. We do believe in miracles, but I also have common sense. And even in the Bible, it speaks about studying to show thyself approved. It speaks about making yourself, educating yourself. Know the Bible and know the word so that men can't take it away from you. Studying. The Bible even speaks about being intellectual. From looking at that in an intellectual mindset, I just don't see it. Yeah, recovery is underway, but what we're looking at, that's going to be his remainder for a long time. Maybe he won't be so feeble. Maybe he'll get stronger. But the the brain and looking at the slowness and how it slowed it down. See, that's something that doesn't really that's from impact. That's from head trauma. That doesn't you cover. You can rehabilitate all day long, but that doesn't change. It's unfortunate. I ain't saying don't have hope. I ain't saying don't have hope. But what I do want to say in this moment is to the Dales and the Cuddys. And China Red, you already lost your mother. So you ought to be less quickened to speak on things like this. Because you ought to be dealing with life's dealt right now. And to the OG murders and stuff like that, just be careful. Be careful how you're kicking people while they down. Because that right there really hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked at that as I was getting dressed. I said, my Lord. And the laughter. Right. The laughter was sickening. Stubborn. For a second, I thought that we trust Dunjay. I don't know how much we could trust Dunjay. I've never known Dunjay to do such deplorable things. I've always, from what I've known Dunjay, to readily not respond, back away, have a sense of unbothered about her. But I'm sure that from seeing whatever was going on, if she did go through the phone, I'm sure that seeing the countless amount of women's, as men tell women the same shit. It's called running game. A woman don't know how to receive that. You understand? Seeing him probably message other women and things like that, things that he probably was telling her. Which I'm sure that he has a love for Dunjay. He put Dunjay through school. Sometimes I wonder within myself, even if a man, a woman knows a man and knows a man ways very early. Dunshulika, you chose to be with Kevin. You chose to put up with Kevin. You owed Kevin more. You knew what you was getting into. But sometimes when the money's coming and when he's looking good, we don't mind. When it's all up and we got the benefit, our card is on the cash app and he moving and grooving and the coin coming through, we don't mind. We turn a soft cheek. Keith, I'm sorry. I'm fucked up. We turn a soft cheek. Everything's okay long as I got the monetary coming my way. But I'm sure from going through the phone and going through the iPads, I don't know where y'all getting this from, that she's seen countless amount of women's because he's the dog. We know him to be a dog. But let me tell you something. You knew a dog when you brought the bone. You know it was a dog when you fed
Like,
him.
share, and subscribe.
Honey,
Thank you.
when you fucked them. You knew it was a dog then. Seeking out revenge in somebody's low point does nothing but prepare you a table of absolute turmoil. Seeking out sickening revenge, being entertained by the demise of somebody, like we all like to do, Being entertained by the downfall of somebody. I'm here to tell you does nothing but create a table for you of turmoil. So all y'all over there with Keith from Regina, Dunshay, and the rest of y'all, you get ready, baby. And you count your days because the day's gonna come when you gonna have to pay. That's why now I see why Dunshay didn't want the videos to get out. Why you came running up over here to tell your side soon as you had whiff and seen that the because I think she knew when Dale played the first video that it was time to go ahead and correct the right and wrong because I think she knew if that video was out, that D's was out too. Because Dale spoke of all these videos very early before he put them out. And I know you bitches is on, Kevin is on Bigo, Regina is on Bigo, and Dunshillica ain't logged out. You bitches is on here. You're on YouTube watching. If you ain't watching it live. You're definitely catching the recap. You tuned in to TV Killer and Truth Teller, and you get links from whoever you get links from. So she knew the day that Dale played that first video of Regina fighting over that body, that those videos was out. And she came over here and she said, I fucked up by trusting somebody. Now to Kevin speaking about Journey. Should know Journey, and I don't have no problem with Journey. I think she's a sweetheart. And I do think that her intentions are pure. And I don't think that Journey would be the one. But Journey shouldn't have access to family business. She mentioned she was in your live when you called her. I'm sure she was. Journey shouldn't have no right to be in a group chat with family, sharing family things. You bitches need to learn what it is for us as Bigo celebs with millions of followers, how to correctly differentiate between Bigo and real life. The people that we meet on here, yes, they're supporters. Yes, they become our friends. But when real life shit happen, should no bitch from Bigo be involved in family business. Bigo celebs, correct. When you have over 1 million followers, you are a celeb. You have to watch how you post. You have to learn. I've learned, as well as been advised by people who are real celebrities in real life about this shit. Posting after you leave a place. Your life changes when you get this many people in your motherfucking business. You got to watch where you at. You can't post on your story and stuff while you're at a place. Gotta save stuff and wait till after you leave. Gotta be careful of what you're sharing, who you're following. Make sure you ain't following your family because all these people get to diving and digging in your shit. That is celebrity issue. Give a fuck if the let's motherfucker talk about it. You wouldn't give a fuck if we was so all this comes with the territory and it's coming with what celebrities go through. Bigo will teach you. You learn. I'm taking you learn as you go, as you get gagged, as people find out where you live and you can't cam up. You know you're a celebrity when you can't cam up in your house without people finding out where the fuck you stay at. Can't flip the camera because Pete trolls and stuff trying to figure out where you at. Can't talk about deaths in your family because somebody gonna come up with the obituary. Content is your life, and content is the next bitch. Your life is the next bitch content. That ain't no motherfucking anybody. It's not. Even on Facebook, I didn't really deal with this shit. It wasn't until I got over here and start going all over YouTube and viral and million of followers. I had 40,000 followers on Facebook and didn't have these type of problems. It's not Bigo that's the beast. It's the amount of people. It's the reach. It's the algorithm. It's thousands and millions of people. 1 point something million on my page. Some people have 3 million and 4 million and 2 million. Real people that didn't click follow. D F list, select list, whatever C list. Wrong at one time. Who was it? Somebody want to see it. Crazy. I don't believe truly that Keith will ever make a return to really be able to understand and decipher this big old bullshit. But what I do know is the shit that has transpired on yesterday and today is truly sick. Nobody would be recording someone taking a shit to share while laughing. I don't care what nobody says. It was with ill intent. First thing you should be worried about while someone who is borderline somewhat disabled should be attending to them. Your hand, laughing. I don't give a damn who did it. His daddy could have did it. His grandma could have did it. I still remain consistent with what the fuck I'm saying. Aaron bitch over there that doing what was right should not have had a phone in the hand recording someone who is handicapped shitting. What's funny in it? What's there to record? Even if you say you're recording to show progress, there's no progress in watching someone take a shit and laugh. That's revenge. That's finding somebody's demise vindicating for you. Feeling vindicated by what someone is through, did, or whatever ill they did to you. I believe the popcorn video is I believe all the videos, every video to surface. Why in the fuck would he lie about the popcorn video? Every other video, they said was a lie. Tamilika got up and said Dale was lying out the back of his ass. Yo, boom. He said that was gonna happen. He was wiping his shit. That lie. That's shut the fuck up, you fat nasty, big swole, droopy cheek bitch. There go the video. Now what do your floppy ass have? I bet your ass somewhere hiding. Can't down. Cause that's what she do. I can't stand a bitch that run and duck and dive when the shit's hot that you fucking created. Come the fuck up. You got the and had to watch on the audio no other motherfucking time unless you was running. How what you running from Kevin want to interview? You should be the first one to march your ass over there by now. If you love Keith so much, you shouldn't have shit to say to Regina or for her defense in that matter. Seeing what the fuck you see. But where's Pepper the pig, madam? Sitting on a goddamn panel, cam down, hiding somewhere, and I ain't got an iPad to look for her, but I know what she gives. I can just about bet she's somewhere, either hiding or off the goddamn live, and the bitch be on live 9 hours a motherfucking day when it's somebody else shit to talk about. Then she dead ass wrong. When it ain't an apology, that's motherfucking due. Every time that hoe had shit dead ass wrong, she hid or ran. You sappy, sour, disgusting, despicable, trifling bitch. You got to be one enough to at least stand up and say, you know what? I had it wrong. I apologize to my people. I fucked up. I misconstrued something. But no, now she want a panel. Now she want to share the view. Now she want to hide and let people get out and swing for her. You piece of shit. You weak bitch. Pass the bone to another dog. Get your ass back in the comments after again, bitch. And if you want to be cut, then by golly, stand your ass up, open up the camera, and sit that motherfucker on the ring light, and face what's going on. You rolled out the worms. You rolled out the yellow brick road. You rolled out the carpet. This bullshit. Because I don't think we'd be dealing with it had she never opened the breezeway for Regina to fucking speak to this motherfucker. This shit been bonkers since the day she allowed Regina to bring her happy-go-lolly ass up here and talk shit to every goddamn body. Everything was up under the things, and ain't none of these goddamn videos new. Shit was just quiet until Tom Millica got her hands on it and opened up the door and gave a breezeway for that son of a bitch to come air all that shit over here and piss everybody off. Now everybody off and trying to prove points and this person talking and that person proving it. Now videos being dropped and everybody going against everybody. Complete chaos and confusion, disarray. So why in the fuck you ducking and diving now, bitch? You ain't want no pimp when Regina was wrong. And listen, she's ducking. If it's time me to go to Drake Live, somebody who don't know a half-licking piece of shit, a duck. Even that was a duck. Bitch, you should have put your ass over here. Let's come on up on this queue and let me ask you a couple. You went to the Dre Baby because you the Dre Baby can't get the right questions or get the tea that's needed. So you would be able to paint whatever picture you want over there. A duck. That's a duck as well. She's being open and honest. That's a dive, bitch. A hideout. And a place to be between cats. When it's several people that have been around long enough, if you want to come talk about this guy, brought your ass over here, sure, somebody was going, they didn't know half a piece of shit of what's going on and just went along with whatever the fuck she was saying. Again, on another bitch panel. You could have did that on your own panel. People come up in your shit and ask questions. She don't really want truly the nitty gritty. Cause the Tamilica's what about is coins, bitch. Coins. Cash App. Pass the P81. Baby, it's all out now, love. The videos have surfaced. Everything that Tommy said was a lie. Every person that she turned this app against, she have done nothing correct thus far. Every last thing she said, you bitch, oh, Tommy know everything. Tommy tell her that. Tommy know you mad because you don't. Every last thing have been uprooted. Every last thing somebody said they had, the trust they didn't have, was non-existent, is now in your face. And you dumbass motherfucker, you still got a fucking veil over your eye, bitch. Will I be a fucking mighty thick fucking cloth resting on your fucking face? You about blind as a motherfucking bat in broad daylight, bitch. If you don't motherfucking see it now, how about me? How delusional, dilute, and watered down could you hold fucking be? Oh, that's right. I forgot Bigo. Most of you bitches have a motherfucking a half of a piece of sense. You hoes is retarded and followers is what you are. Go ahead and click follow. Follow me, not follow me. And then to y'all are in the head. If anything, you didn't have to send a thing to it. Then send me Master PA to a bitch who got up in every
Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
a bitch who now every lie have been exposed. What do you have to say for yourselves? How do you feel? Truly. Don't you feel like a dumbass? No, they definitely did. Don't you feel like an idiot? Thank you, big old mother. Feel slow? Don't you feel stupid as a motherfucker at this point? Or are you still there? I think most of you all, the sad, sick part about majority of it is that you're still there. Still yet delusional. That's why it's the delusional press conference streaming from Bali. still yet fucking blinded with a veil over your face. A thick one made of cotton or maybe 100% polyester. Some of you all need to lay on the table. You're brats. You should be studied. The retardation is groundbreaking. Fuck is wrong with you bitches? Fuck are you bitches about and gone? Admins? Oh, nobody has admins. 1 second. Oh, nobody has admins. Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Are my admins here? Cass is here as well. Cass. You know, and whoa! Oh! Oh shit! My chair! Oh! I almost fell over! Oh! Oh baby! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm drunk. No. Oh, I didn't fall in the water. I hurt my nail. Baby, I went to scoop my seat back. And oh my, I went to scoop back. You know, yes, very peaceful. Yeah, baby, I almost hit that water. You gotta pick me up. I almost fell in. Uh, I almost fell in. But we're there. But no, I feel like now we've got to, yes, I can't swim, but I want to hit the water just yet. Or maybe we should get in the water. No, no, no. I have 3 days here. I think I'll wait. I'll wait. Yes, it's warm here. It's warm. Right. I don't want to, you know, destroy my hair. It's too early. I want to wait till after my birthday and then maybe I'll start to, get wet. Oh, yeah, it's very, very peaceful. Just, I sit out, I don't have clothes on. So I'm just, I had a guy friend over last night. I posted him and very, weed. Weed is not legal. Yes, perfect bacon. Perfect still location as well. Weed is not legal, but um, yes, I have been taking pictures. What's the right? I'll take pictures. You. Tina? Who's doing Tina, baby? Yes, that's you. It's 6 in the morning. I popped E-pill last night, so unfortunately I'm not sleepy. No, I haven't met with a guy from the airport, but I met with a fine gentleman last night, but he tried to the first night. No. So many niggas I can meet. Plus the dick wasn't like maybe if it was like um we used to like hang out today and like the shots, but he was like, oh, I just felt it's just like you being weird or whatever. Y'all know how like niggas is when you don't want to have like sex with them. Like everything is just become like stupid. Like we can go, to go to the F hours. He was like, oh, let's have fun. No, he was a German African. Did you not see? I posted him in my Telegram. He was a German African. So, basically, yeah, I don't like a pressure. And then especially when like the dick isn't all that. And I did give him a little head. Like I gave him a little head. I let him booty up. Like, baby, you not fucking me. Especially on the first night, money's involved. What you don't know is, baby, I'm a hoe in my past life. Yes, I've found a couple of followers and a couple of people who believe in making sure the madam is okay. But baby, in my past, I was a whore, so you can't just bust me down on the first night. And then I think I paid for like a round of drinks. He paid for a round of drinks. So it's like, it's not like you really in debt yet. Like maybe bottles and dinner and this. But I wanted him to be like my Bali boyfriend because he was so attractive and like 6'4". But I'm not that pressed. Have a good one. It's so many niggas out here. So many Balinese men and, visitors and foreigners and in between. Food's okay. I'm gonna have floating breakfast in a moment. So okay. um well, I don't doubt that he's not rich because I mean not rich, but I think he probably has a well off good living because he's been here. Well, I mean, that doesn't really mean nothing because it's actually really affordable to live here. You can pay like $300 a week. I mean, 300, like $500 a month for rent. So, yeah, 500. a month for rent. So it doesn't really necessarily mean you're rich, but girl, definitely not gonna be a bust down. You see what I mean? Like maybe if it was my last night and I just wanted to just get some dick, like was desperate for dick, but baby, I'm just getting started. Bitch, I have days upon days to cock of my loving. To, baby, to find the cock of my liking. You know what I mean? So, what's the point in getting fucked the first night? 9 days. 9. What's the point of getting fucked the first night? Yes. So, did you all see? See, this is where I almost fell in. No, I'm not at a mansion. I'm just saying, like, this is like my own little villa. But I mean, I live here. Most people who say, "Oh, you're here. You have lots of money." But that's naked. Let me not go that way. Yeah, this is just like basically like shower. This is where like if I want to take like a bath. Yes, I'm by myself. Self travel, solocation. Solocation. Anyone like a solo trip? Yes, for the mornings, I do want to just wake up and just jump in the pool once I get like. Yes, the tub. Tub is beautiful. God. The dogs are with their auntie Savannah. Hmm. The monkeys are. I'm not in the jungle anymore. I'm in the city now. I'm in the capital, Despensar. I'm in the capital of Indonesia, Despensar. I'm in the city now. Yes, Auntie Vanna. No, I'm not ready to come back. I actually asked if I could stay for 7 more days. He was like, no. Yes, I'm going to stay on the 23rd. So basically, I'm keeping it cute to after my birthday, and then I'm going to a ATV safari, swim and watch elephants, like all the good horseback riding, all the good crazy shit is after my birthday, so I can like remain cute until my birthday. Repost the guy in Discord. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's post it. Why do you want to see him? I just posted it in Instagram. But he's butt ass naked, sitting over there by the tub. But his body is so nice and the tattoos. I really wanted him to be my. You can't find what?
Share, like, and subscribe.
I really wanted him
Thank
to
you.
be like my Bali boyfriend. If he would have waited to like around my birthday, I would have gave him this pussy. Okay, it just posted. It just posted. Oh, I have Discord. We in Telegram. What? Fine. You want to see us on a motorcycle? He picked me up on a motorcycle. Hold on. Yeah, go look. They kicked y'all out. Oh no. Oh no. I need a nap, y'all. Yes, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome.